Hello, and welcome to Radio Free Multiverse, the only show in any dimension where we will destroy a planet every single week.
Every week. At least one every
single week. I'm Fluval, Grand Trivia Master of the Grand Aquarium Empire, and with me, of course, is intern Cronyism.
I'm Christy. I'm intern Christy. Hello, everyone. I'm intern Christy, and I'm so excited for today. Friends, supporters, we're so excited today because we are about to be visited by the Grand Council of Patrons.
Why don't I put on my Patreon hat? Here's my little special hat. Ha 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 ha.
Look at that. Yes, Fluval. They were just hailing you, Fluval.
They should hail me.
And there you are. Hello, Lena.
Hello, Lena.
Hail Fluval, the Alamo Draft House. We're better than
you know
them.
What? We're better than...
Thank you. I'm intern Christy. Hello.
We will turn you into a pillar of salt if you use your phone here.
We will. I was going to dime baggy some little dime bags of salt.
That's true. You were.
Of viewers that looked away. When a viewer looks away, they turn to salt, a pillar of salt, of course. But I didn't have time because we're about to be visited by the Grand Council of Patrons. Because as all of you know, we have an incredible Patreon, and we're so hoping to be accepted by the Grand Council of Patrons.
That's right.
We also have super special prizes and games that we're going to be showing off to the Grand Council of Patrons.
But first, we have to quickly get on
we need to get them. They're
our
going
great
to get
patrons.
Us.
So here we go.
Patrons. Okay, but we need you all behind us. Okay, we need you guys going on the Patreon. We're going to be doing cool things. We need to impress them. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, right?
Hello.
Welcome,
wise and powerful patrons, Trim and Blake.
Welcome. I'm intern Christy.
I'm Fluval.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you here with us.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Christy.
Coming
at you live.
Good to meet you both.
From Reddit.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
You're live on Reddit. What?
Live on Reddit?
What?
Redding.
Oh,
Redding.
Redding.
Okay. Best place in the world.
Okay.
Everyone's
Yes.
Ask people.
Oh yes, look,
people.
the high quality patrons.
Absolutely,
Tell
they
us.
are.
We're so excited to show off to you.
Positive diabetes.
Hey,
What's going on?
What's going on?
thank you.
Thank
Oh, you're thanking plausible deniability.
Oh, good.
Hey, guy named Maddie. Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, all of the people who love us, they love you.
Yes.
Look at our mighty army. Look at them.
Hey,
Look at them. They're all here.
Good to be here.
Good to be here.
Nice to meet you.
They're
Good people.
all here. We're so
Hey,
happy to meet you.
I'm Trim.
Welcome.
Hi, Trim.
We're a married couple. We love each other very much. Pretty much
that's so
everything.
wonderful.
I mean, love is
These are the
great.
patrons, Fluval.
Love
These
is
are the patrons,
great.
remember.
Yeah, love is wonderful.
Love is wonderful.
Love is
great.
wonderful.
Their love is
Yay.
wonderful. Patrons, we'd love to hear about your mighty escapades and what has brought you to this wonderful, revered position in life where you are judging us.
Well, I got to go to war.
Yeah,
so
Blake's
just
like the war
war?
hero. He's headed off to his second tour.
Yep, couple
Congratulations.
There is a lot of money in war.
Grand war.
All these.
That's a triple
Land
kill
war?
right there.
He won the grand war.
Wow.
A triple
One.
kill? Is that
And now-
what, you kill 3 people, or is it like one attack, 3 people die?
Can we see your triple kill again?
Doesn't really matter, but I killed 3.
Yeah, there was 3, and now they're dead.
That was the Grand War.
That was the grand war.
The Grand War.
Grand
Ooh.
War. Wow.
Look, I don't want to speculate. I guess we haven't named it. You don't name an ongoing war. A lot of people say that. Hey, don't name an ongoing war. It's still happening.
Yep, life is one war.
This could be the
say.
very end. But I feel like Great Grand War is a pretty good name for it.
Great Grand War. I love it.
Kind of the ideas guy. Blake is the shoot 'em up guy.
Yep.
Oh, that's so wonderful. So you create the wars, and then he goes and fights in the wars?
Yeah, he's in the he does the plane stuff.
I'm kind of doing the herd
Ooh,
walk
planes.
thing.
Oh. Blake,
I gotta
your
go.
mic.
Yeah.
You got to go to war. Okay.
Yep.
Bye, Blake.
I love
Hey,
you so
I love
much,
you too.
Blake. Hey,
Well, that probably
Okay.
took care of itself. Blake's going to be a hero.
Yeah,
gonna
is
bring
this
you-
like the TikTok war?
Ooh.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm gonna bring you back an old man's knuckle.
Oh, you better.
I love
Aw.
you.
Bring me a whole chain of ears.
I love you so much.
Ooh, a
Baby
chain of
boy.
ears.
All right.
Can Blake also bring me a chain of ears?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, bring us all a chain of ears. While
Yeah,
you're
Ears,
chain
chain of
ears for the
ears
house.
all around.
Bring-
It'll be a
bring-
Patreon
bring us
benefit.
Ears to
Hey,
the locals.
Hey, ears for the table. How
ears,
about that?
hey, ears. Why don't you just bring us back?
I love you, Blake.
I love you
If
so
love
much.
gets me a chain of ears,
Wait,
maybe
I-
love is good.
No, it's totally fine that one of the grand patrons just sort of like left in the middle of our
He's
presentation.
gotta go to war. I don't know.
He had to go to war. He had to go to war. It's not
Do you
because
wanna
we're
know
bad
anything
at
about-
this,
we kinda just
right?
only talked about Blake, and so you don't have to talk. I mean, I'm just kind of like in charge of the decisions now that
Trim,
Blake is on. But like,
Trim, I have two questions for you.
Yes.
talk
What's
about me
your
at all.
deal, and who
Oh,
are your
what is my
guys?
deal?
Yes.
Who are your guys,
Well,
too?
I'm a big time queer icon here in Redding, California. Pretty much everybody here in Redding is gay as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Gay. We're socialists.
hmm
Hey, welcome to the backwoods. That's what it's all about down here.
I love that.
I love your moose
love
shirt,
that.
by the way. Your moose shirt is very fashionable.
It's very important. It's very important.
Moose.
That's pretty-
Moose are very
I mean, that's-
important.
The
They're
moose-
giant.
Moose, they're important. They got antlers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those
I
are
don't know
both
what
very
more you
true.
want. I
Moose.
don't know what more you want.
We want to honor you and say what a delight it is to meet you. Let's bring
Welcome
on
to
your
the
fellow
backwoods.
patron. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey,
In the backwoods.
Welcome to the backwoods.
Welcome to the backwoods.
Grandma.
I'm so excited to be here.
Welcome to the
I'm
backwoods.
so excited to be welcomed. But let's welcome also to the backwoods and to the
Who's
show
joining us?
our next grand patron.
Skelly Tim the Skeleton.
Welcome.
Hello, Radio Free Multiverse.
Hello,
Am
Skelly
I coming
Tim.
through okay?
You're coming through wonderfully.
Crystal
You're
clear.
glorious. Your menacing red eyes are giving me life. Tell me,
Let
what's
me hit
your
the lights.
deal?
Hold on. Oh, I think I got it.
Ah!
There we go. Okay, that's better. Hey, how's it going? I'm a huge fan of Radio Free Multiverse. That's why I'm a patron.
Oh my god!
Oh my
God. We already have someone
goodness.
supporting us. Okay, this is good.
This is
good.
great.
We're totally gonna win.
We've
We're totally
got
gonna win.
this.
We totally got this.
Oh, is your skull varnished
Yes.
or no?
Big question.
That's a little bit personal. We've decided not to answer that question on the air.
Okay. No, our audience, we totally understand. How dare you guys are making us look.
if you want to be a prude, that's
the
fine. You don't have
patrons.
to talk about your personal business if you want to be a prude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Here in Redding, we're very sex positive.
Yes.
Well, here beneath the corporeal veil, we're a little bit more reserved than Redding, California.
Hey, Redding, California, it's a very enlightened place. Very. I'm sorry.
Who
I'm
knew?
sorry. Maybe you should come visit sometime. You maybe have a good time talking about that varnish on your skull.
Thank you
Is
so much
there
for
an
your
old folks' home in the area?
No, we don't really care for old people. If I'm being honest.
Well, then I can't write it off as a work expense, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you collect people who have died? Is that your deal?
Well, I mean, what is collect? Sure, I rip the souls out of the body
Oh, you should
against their will.
Ooh.
have been more clear. There are daily deaths in Redding. People are dying left and right. You'd fit right in.
And
But
planets are
that's
dying
not
left
my
and right here.
domain. You understand? I operate in a different area. There are quotas that have to be met there. I can't just go in and take somebody else's, quota. So I gotta get somewhere where it can look like an accident, i.e. an old folks' home.
Oh, okay. So, do you ever dress up like those cats that go and know when someone's gonna die, and they'll like go sleep on the person, and everyone's like, "Oh no, the cat is sleeping with me. I'm gonna die," and then you rip their soul unwilling from
Rip
their
out their
body.
soul.
I appreciate the sentiment. Let me just lay it all out here right now. Nobody in the skeleton army can transmorgify themselves. I mean, what you see is what you get. We got the cloak, we got the skull.
I mean,
some of
it's
us
such a
have the
good
glowing
look.
red eyes. And we
Wonderful.
all have our skull compatriots who accompany us.
Oh, your compatriots. Excellent. Excellent. Is this individual one of your compatriots?
Yeah, this is Greg. Say hi, Greg.
Hi,
Hello,
Greg.
Hello,
Welcome to Radio Free
Greg.
Multiverse, Greg.
Welcome.
Greg can't speak. Greg hasn't quite reached my level, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, so like the more souls you consume, like it's like an angel getting their wings, but it's like a skeleton gains bones, so they can.
It's not like that.
No, it's not like that.
Okay.
It's kind of like an unpaid internship.
Oh, we know about those.
We love unpaid
Exactly.
internships.
Love them. I'm the head of the intern
For the
orientation
sake of the
program.
show, we'll call this My Intern Christy.
I love that. You have an intern, Christy. We're so valuable. We're such valuable interns. We do such good work. Which
Nice
you
to meet
should
you, intern
totally
corpse.
recognize.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh, there
We're
you
so
go.
Pleasure to
happy
be
to
here.
have you. Let's introduce our next grand patron.
Yes, rounding out the Grand Council of Patrons. Here we go. Hello!
What's up, you guys?
What's up? Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pretty slow day, nothing eventful, but it's nice to be here.
We're so happy to have you. Tell us what's your deal and who are your guys?
Who are my guys?
Who are
Yeah,
your
who are
guys?
your guys? Who did you come up with? Were you at the Comedy Store in the 1980s?
I don't know what you guys are talking about right now. You guys are my guys. I thought you guys were my guys. I thought we were all guys.
Okay. We're all guys. We're totally all guys. We're totally all guys. We're absolutely your friend, and you should be really impressed with us, and you should like us and accept us into your council because
Accept me!
because Fluval's so great, and you're so great, and we're here to impress you.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. I'm the guy.
What?
I'm the big man on campus, apparently. I'm sorry.
You're the big
It's been a little
cheese.
disorienting today. I drank a magic potion, and I just haven't felt myself.
Oh,
How does that magic potion compare to hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
It's similar in flavor, but it just doesn't have that same carbonation.
I see,
that's
so it's like a
carbonate.
flat hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
so tell me, you drank
How I like it.
a
Whippy.
magic potion at the beginning of the day, and now you just don't feel like yourself. So is this state of being that you're in? Like, is that your usual state of being? Like, is that what's going on here?
I mean, I usually feel this way around this time of year. Not
Oh,
a
okay.
bit different. Everybody gets
Yeah.
a little down in the winter.
Yeah, it's the
little down.
winter. A little down in the winter. But we're so excited.
Yes.
So is Studio Cat. We're so excited. We're totally going to bring you up. We're totally going to bring up the mood. We're going to make everyone super happy. Okay, and you're totally going to accept us as a patron. Okay, Grand Council. Let's start our presentation. Fluval, let's start our presentation.
Has this ever happened to you? I don't know the answer to this trivia question. I feel so silly, but I need to know if I know more trivia questions than someone
Yes.
else. Well, before that, we have some very special words for you.
Wait, no, I want it to be Fluval. Yes. Because we're starting our presentation.
Yes,
No,
well,
we
yeah.
totally got this together. Okay.
Yes, no,
Okay,
we're
doing
very
really
good at this.
We're so good at this. Okay.
Yes, hello.
Here's our presentation. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Radio Free Multiverse. We're going to be talking about our super exciting Patreon. But first, we want to show off just what your Patreon dollars can do. Fluval, it's time for the fashion show.
Here we go. It's time for the fashion show. So let me take off this old thing and put on about another hat, one that you might recognize. What?
Be large. Be large.
What?
Be as large as yourself.
Okay, here.
Yeah, you're doing perfect.
Look at
You're
me.
perfect,
Look at
Fluval.
look at this. But you know, sometimes you're feeling a little saucy and a little noir fedora. Why that just won't do.
No.
You need a sexy veil number.
That's right.
Look at that, lasers turning into netting. What? I'm incredible. Look at me go.
Look at him.
Whoa.
He can spin now. Isn't that a great trick?
I can spin. Let me get a little smaller so you can see me spin.
Hail
a
to
little
the
better.
veil. Hail to
And
the veil.
look, it stays on. The veil stays on no
Yes,
matter
it's
how many
on.
times you
We
spin
paid extra
or
for
how many
that.
times you move around.
Holy effing shit.
Holy
Right?
cow.
This is incredible.
Right,
That's
Skelly
not
Tim?
all, Skelly Tim. That's not all. There's one more hat. Of
One
course.
for every occasion.
Sometimes you want to pay tribute to a respected, retired, or working filmmaker making secret movies in his garage in Skywalker Ranch. Why, it's time for the George. Ha ha ha. Look at me. I got a beard. I got glasses. I got lots of friends.
You got so many friends.
I have so many friends.
Oh my
I
god.
invented most of them.
One hat for all three of the possible occasions.
Yes.
Exactly.
Being a retired filmmaker.
That's right.
Great occasion.
Great occasion.
A noir thriller. Excellent occasion.
Ooh, I'm a private dick out to solve a crime.
Feeling a little sexy saucy. That's an occasion.
That's always an
occasion.
Can be in this life.
Oh, yeah, well, there's also one more thing I can be. And that is asking for you to be my patron.
That's right.
In
With
this
your
fancy-
special Medici hat.
Yes, this is my Medici hat. I took it
Yes.
from the tomb of Cosimo Medici.
Yes, and I went back in time and I married him. And then I killed him and went forward in time because I was gonna like patronize a bunch of artists to do paintings of Fluval. But I got bored, so I left.
I would have loved to see Leonardo attempt to depict me in all my glory.
Yes!
I possess
oh my
none of
God.
the technology to allow me to change my headgear. Color me impressed.
Oh, wow, already impressed. We haven't even gotten to the main event and already Skelly Tim, the skeleton, is impressed.
Oh god,
I
oh my
mean-
god.
Makes me want to
I
dance
mean,
with joy.
Greg's jaw has just dropped.
Greg!
Greg, we impressed Greg! Oh my god.
Greg's a tough critic.
Greg, wow.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Greg, for approving of us like this. It just means so much coming from a skull like you.
It really does. Does Greg have money? He's an unpaid intern. But that doesn't mean he's
Greg.
not independently wealthy.
Yeah,
Greg
sometimes.
possesses nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so we don't have to impress Greg as
So-
much.
I don't really care about you, Greg.
That's okay. That's okay though, because
Mm-hmm.
now, Fluval,
Yes.
let's show all of our potential patrons what they can get tonight with fun games and prizes as we do trivia to show off to these grand patrons how wonderful we are and why they should accept us. Yes, yes.
So tonight,
Tonight.
if you're a patron, you can get one of these 5 fancy awards. What can you get? Well, I'm glad I asked.
Me too. I'm so glad you asked. You're so clever, Fluval.
Well, there we
Where'd
go.
our patrons go? Okay.
Here we go. We gotta let the patrons be on screen to see our glory. You can get Fluval's Fightin' Words, where I will insult you.
That's right.
You can get the Claw, where intern Claw here will pull a piece of a planet out of a bucket.
There's exciting putting things in here, like stickers of Fluval.
Ooh, stickers of me.
Yes,
Ooh, in the sexy
stickers
veiled
of
number.
Fluval. There are
Why don't we,
circle cutouts of maps. There are cat stickers. So you're really gonna want to get that one. But every patron of ours is going to get
Is
a spin on the
entered
wheel.
in.
They're going to get a spin on the wheel, and we're going to demonstrate all of those with our current 9 patrons. And then anyone who joins, and we have a special new category, and if you switch to the special new category, that's cool. For only $2.50, which you can make in a week working at Henry Ford's factory.
That'll even be your bonus if you're a good boy or girl or non-binary
Yes.
person or alien being.
I don't think that Henry Ford would recognize non-binary people.
I don't care, I
think that's
do.
part of the being good.
Yeah, but I recognize it.
That's good. That's so good of you, Fluval. I love that.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
$0 until spring.
$0 until spring?
How do I win that one?
Getting $0 until spring?
Yeah, new
I'm
program. $0
happy to not.
until spring.
I'm happy to not pay you.
Yeah, we will do that for you,
Yes.
Jim
But-
Tim.
Down now.
I'm so excited. So, Fluval, why don't we get started?
Well, there's still more. We also
there's
we
more.
get you we pick your corporate sponsor.
Yes.
You get to choose a room in my mind palace, and we'll go there. And then, of course, there's another fashion show
Yes.
where
Yes.
I'll switch hats.
For you!
So, intern encyclopedia here.
Yes.
You're tracking who we're spinning for, correct?
Yes, I am. That's what I'm doing. That's
Yes.
my job.
Yes. It is your job
That
as
is my
I
job.
spin the wheel.
Yes, so our very first patron who is having the wheel spun for them.
Yes.
That's right. It's our very own Lena.
316.
Lena 316.
So let's spin the wheel.
The wheel.
What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? You get. We pick your corporate sponsor.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes.
Yes, it's very exciting.
So, Lena, pick any room in Fluval's Mind
No,
Palace. that's not how this works.
We pick your corporate sponsor,
We
where we just
pick.
decide who Lena's new corporate sponsor is.
Oh, how wonderful. Fluval, that's such a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Fluval.
Lena's very excited. Looking at Lena's little profile picture there, I think it's gotta be Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers!
Al G Rhythm will create the next big crossover of your dreams.
Yay, Lena!
Yay, Lena!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now let's spin the wheel for...
Who are we spinning for?
We are I don't want to dox anyone in case they want to be known by a different name. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. Plausible deniability. Plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability.
We're going to spin the wheel for you!
And your reward is... Fluval's Fighting Words.
Yay!
So I'll just say this.
Yes.
I don't find your deniability very plausible.
Yeah, get their ass.
Yeah, got him, burn.
Got him!
Call me Don Rickles.
I don't know where
And
you're.
that's the T, sis.
That's the tea.
That's the tea.
Let's go back to the
next
wheel.
patron that we're spinning the wheel for, well, that's our very own A Beautiful City.
Beautiful city, here we go. Hail Don Rickles indeed, single walk run. And you get the fashion show.
Yay!
Good news for you. I haven't seen Beautiful City in the chat, so you know what? I'll just pick a hat of my own. And I think a hat that I know they'd like is the old Georgie Porgy. Beautiful City is on vacation, so couldn't be here. But you got me to put on.
You know, it's a
George.
beautiful city.
What?
What?
The city of infinite suffering.
Yes!
Ooh, yes.
What a
beautiful
gorgeous
place.
city.
I was gonna say Redding, California. Great place to come visit.
Redding, California, where
Million
everyone
white
is queer and
socialists
socialist. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Sounds like a paradise. Like such a paradise.
Everybody in Redding, California is very nice
Mhm.
to everybody, very
Oh.
tolerant of everybody, doesn't have any problems.
No
No.
problems whatsoever.
It's a
except for old
utopia.
people. We
You know,
don't
Except for
I,
old
I like
people.
mean cities.
care for them.
Ooh, Thomas, you prefer mean,
Mean cities?
Yeah, I like where everybody's mean spirited. They spit at you.
I love that.
Mm.
Cab, that's my kind of place.
So, like,
love
when
that.
somebody says they're from the mean streets of blank, that's kind of your vibe?
Yeah. If it's a place you can get tattooed on you, it's for me.
Ooh.
In answer
Ooh.
to CBC 9000's question, Redding is in the fine state of Jefferson, a true utopia where everybody is very nice and appreciative of, everything that the government does for them.
Absolutely. The state of Jefferson,
Absolutely.
famously pro-government.
Famously
Famously.
pro-government, very queer, very socialist.
Absolutely. Loves all those things, just like I
Loves
love our little wheel here. Why don't we spin it again? Who
Yes.
are we spinning for? Oh, Studio Cat prefers the Republic of Franklin.
Oh, that's okay.
But who are we spinning for now?
We're spinning for our very
Oh.
own 1BBBR!
Single walk run. We're spinning for you. What do you win? Let's find out. Round and round it goes. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. You get the claw.
The claw!
You get the claw.
All right, I have the claw right here, and whatever I get is going to be mailed to you because everything in here is flat.
Everything in there is.
And I have to make sure not to grab multiple things. Oh,
What
you
do
got
they get?
a sticker of a flower!
Ooh, I think I saw one of those on intern Flora's desk.
Yes, that's where I stole it from. She spends like hours making these, so I just,
Ah.
whoop, where'd they go?
Well, there we go. Let's spin again. Who are we spinning for now?
Now we are spinning for our very own Jacob F.
Okay, Jacob F. Here we go. Spin, 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 spin.
The F
That's right.
stands for fabulous prizes.
Yes!
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
I'm very confused by this wheel. I don't see anything I recognize on it.
You don't see anything you recognize? Well, these are all exciting prizes.
Yeah.
These. What are you looking for, Just Tim? What do you think you would have
Where's
seen?
the laugh out loud 1001 LOL funniest jokes of all time?
Oh, I should clarify. This is
Oh.
not a shit wheel of
Yes.
chaos.
Oh,
If you want a shit wheel of chaos, you're gonna have to
Good.
watch the Board Castle every Monday at 7 p.m. on
Pacific.
Twitch.
10 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, and you'll have to check out their Patreon as well.
Which is patreon.com/theboardcastle. They
Yeah.
also have great merch that you can get on TeePublic.
what is it? What do you do if you can't play? Is it poggers? What is?
We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what comes up when we replace it. That's right. Is it
Poggers in that Mind
poggers?
Palace, Fluval?
What'd you say? Is it Poggers in my mind palace?
Palace?
Hell yeah, it's Poggers
Hell
in my
yeah.
mind palace. My mind palace.
That sucker?
Oh, there's, well, no food court. Food is a gross third-dimensional habit. But, like, there's a hatred court, which is what I consume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that wheel is for
fuck
hot
food.
sloppy freaks.
I agree. Fuck food. Also, I haven't seen Jacob in the chat, so I think
Yeah, dude.
we'll
Do
have to
whatever
reach
you
out.
want. Fuck it. Eat it. Put
No,
it
I-
on your butt. Rub it on your nips.
I don't have nips.
Ooh, he doesn't know naps.
I don't have nips.
Big same flooves.
Yeah, me and Skelly Tim are feeling it.
Is it poggers?
Yeah,
Nips
so I
are
think
a
we'll.
requirement.
Nips are a requirement for Is It Poggers. Now, I was today years old. I learned deal. Yeah, no, you can't milk me, CVC
No,
9000.
he
I'm
cannot
not
be
Robert De
milked.
Niro.
No,
Greg?
we've tried. It doesn't.
Can you milk
it
me,
doesn't
Greg?
No!
Oh yeah, that's right. Greg can't talk.
The answer is
So
yes,
we'll have
though.
to... Oh, you can milk. You can milk Trim. Or Greg
No,
can milk Trim.
Greg can milk Trim, yes.
Right. Not you. Skelly Tim, you can't, but Greg has the power.
No, that's below my pay grade.
Oh, okay. So that's just like a thing for the unpaid interns. I love that. I love that.
I love it
You
too.
know it.
Why don't...
Is
you-
Greg one of your guys, Trim? We've
Good
got
question.
Oh hell yeah! I
Oh,
came
hell
with
yeah?
Greg. We were in the clubs together.
Ooh.
Oh man, I remember Greg had this bit where he would be a skeleton. Very, very funny.
Great bit. Love skeletons.
Skellingtons. They're so much fun.
Let's get back to the wheel. Who are we
Let's
spinning
get back
for
to
now?
the wheel. We're spinning for Andrea Quinn.
Oh, of New Jersey is the world. Here we go. Spin. And we're gonna land on a fashion show. Fashion show. So I'm gonna switch to... You know, she famously wants to marry the half moth,
That's
half
true.
demon Baphomet.
That's
so
true.
it's the closest thing I have. It has a little veil.
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful. It's like a wedding veil. You did that so well, Fluval.
Of course
Good
I
job.
did. But who's next on our wheel of patronage?
That's right. It's our very own Horde Jedi. Horde Jedi.
It's La
La
Horde.
Horde.
Yeah, that's what they call Horde Jedis in
Yes,
France.
La
Horde
Horde.
Jedi.
Yeah, it's a
La
French
Horde.
name.
Yeah, La Horde.
In
Yeah.
France, they call it Revenge of the Lord Jedi.
Here we go. Horde, you get... Oh, you get my fighting words.
Oh, my God.
I bet you consume matter. You look like you consume matter.
Tell him.
Ha ha ha!
Wow, Fluval.
You look like you experience linear time like a loser.
It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Seen it. I've seen it.
God, I'm so good.
Yeah,
You got
I
him.
think you're one Jedi.
Damn.
That's what I think. I think you're just one Jedi.
She admitted it.
She admitted it.
Oh, wow.
Now she has to marry her mother-in-law.
Whoa.
That's the rule. That's the rule.
Well, now that my
That's the rule
goal has
because
been
you
achieved,
admitted it. Now you have to marry your mother-in-law.
That's the
it's
rule.
true.
Yeah, we can send you some icy hot for those burns, Horde Jedi, because
That's-
you are a superior patron, and we send you a box of crap every single month.
Every month.
So I'll put some like stuff in there for that burn. Wow, turning to ash. Well, at least it's not salt.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Let's go back to the wheel. Who are we spinning for now?
We are now spinning for our very own Alice Forever Cemetery.
Here we go.
Hell yeah, cemeteries! Woo!
Woo! Cemeteries! Yes. Is that a place that you like to hang out?
I mean,
Skelly Tim,
do
yeah?
you see what's going on behind me?
It's glorious.
I don't know
just
why
gotta
the wheel's
say.
having problems, but you got the claw.
The claw!
You know, between you and me, that wheel's been a problem since like 65,000 BC.
I've heard that when you are in certain programs and you're trying to get an animated wheel to show up well on it, sometimes it's real laggy. Don't tell
Good.
me. Don't ask me who told me that, but I've heard it's a very common problem. with
Look, you have many ravens, Just Trim. I know you hear things.
You just hear things, and guess what Alice is getting? That's right! Multiple specimen container lid cards! That's right! So all of her specimens can be labeled properly. Laboratory specimens.
Laboratory. Let me get big so we can see that. Laboratory specimen.
Yeah,
Maybe
so all of
a
her
laboratory
specimens.
specimen.
Good question.
Ooh.
Good question,
Who would be a
Thomas.
laboratory specimen? Have you ever been a laboratory specimen, Thomas? You clearly like potions and things.
I've been a laboratory special man.
Oh, that's a nice position to be in.
I got a few specimens for you, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
I don't.
I got a lot of bugs in the room. Full of bugs.
Hell yeah, that's so cool. Bugs
that is
are
really
dope.
cool.
Bugs are dope as hell.
Lab specimen Zine confirmed. Not collecting a lot of specimens from the field lately, if you know what I mean. Well,
Bugs?
Alice.
Is Alice just taking a break from bug collecting? Is that?
Alice, I got some specimens for you, if you know what I mean.
I know now. I know what he means now, so I'm in on the
lots
bit.
of bugs in my room.
Lots of bugs.
Lots of bugs. But I think we have how many more spins of the wheel do we have?
How many more spins do we have? We have one more
One final spin
of the wheel, unless anyone else joins to be a patron. And if you do, we will stop the show. And we will spin the
we'll
wheel
stop
for
the show
you.
in the middle of whatever we're doing and spin the wheel for you as soon as we notice.
We
Imagine
will.
wielding that kind of power. It could be
Here we go. Who is this spin for? Our
This
final
one
spin.
is for CBC 9000.
CBC 9000. You get
our first patron.
CBC. You are our first patron, and you get to choose a room in my mind palace.
so much better than CBC 1 through 809,099.
I agree,
Absolutely
absolutely. And so, patrons, this my mind palace is something that is a place that contains all knowledge from across the multiverse, where we can go, and it looks suspiciously like Wikipedia most of the time.
Yeah, you're right. It's a lot of pressure, and it's very important.
There's
it's very
also
important.
sometimes ad placement on my mind palace. Just I don't know if that
Does it fit
encourages you.
Showtime and Apple TV?
We
Yes.
have gotten Showtime ads before, for sure. Probably Apple TV as well. It's definitely a potential revenue source. Because, Wikipedia, that's right.
Yeah,
Lena
they stole
316.
it. We're suing them. We're in a legal fight right now with
Oh,
Wikipedia.
okay.
Oh.
CBC 9000 wants us to look up Lake Merritt,
Lake Merritt.
which is, of course, a
okay.
lagoon in Oakland, California.
Oakland, California. A local lake. Wow. Let's check it out. Have any of you been to Lake Merritt, our wonderful patron council?
I drowned a guy in that lake.
Oh, impressive.
I don't know if
I mean,
I've
not
been
really
there
impressive.
myself,
It was
but
really
I have,
easy.
A friend who had a very formative childhood experience at the Lake Shore Theater.
Oh, the Lakeshore Theater by Lake
Yeah.
Merritt.
Very
How
full-
wonderful.
There's also
Looks like
Children's
your
Fairyland.
story, and it's,
It's
like
con-
very important to them. But
Ooh.
I don't give a shit about Lake Merritt myself.
Are you
okay.
sure?
Hi, Thomas. Have you ever been to Lake Merritt?
I've seen a body of water.
Oh,
I mean, you've seen one, you've seen them all, right?
I've seen a body. A lot of them.
Oh.
I've seen the water.
I just know
We've
the
seen
ocean
waters,
is
we've seen
famously
bodies
not
of
for
water.
humans.
Water.
Bodies of
Yeah.
water.
Bodies of water.
And yeah, Lake Merritt should not be confused with. It shouldn't be consumed either, but it shouldn't be confused with the BART station.
So this is my question, Fluval.
Uh-huh.
It's connected to the fucking ocean?
I don't. It's connected to the Pacific Ocean,
Where?
not the fucking ocean.
Where? I thought it was an enclosed lake. I feel like I've walked around that entire lake and no part of it was connected to the ocean. Am I wrong?
Let's see. Ooh, the necklace of lights is there.
Oh, a disagreement they had with no intern about it.
What?
I don't understand.
With that, I think it. Oh, there's stingrays.
What?
How,
We're learning so many things about this fucking lake.
Fish in Lake Merritt include bat rays, which is an eagle ray.
The thing
And-
that killed Steve Irwin? No, thank you.
Nudibranches?
And gobies. Bony fish.
Ooh.
Ooh, Transorchestra enigmatica is a Talatridae. Found only in Lake Merritt, California.
Oh my god.
Dance Orchestra Enigmatica. They do a real good cover of the Carol of the Bells.
Yeah. Wizards in winter.
So let's get eyes on this. At what part of this lake
Don't got 'em.
is connected to the ocean? Is it underneath the street?
There's a rivulet.
What's a rivulet?
It's
Nothing. What's a rivulet with you?
I got a rivulet for you, if you know what I mean.
Bugs.
Is it your bugs?
Bugs. I like
Lot of
bugs.
I love bugs.
Ooh, a lot of bizarre invasive species. Nowhere else in the region. That's really interesting.
So according to oaklandside.org, bugs?
Bugs are an invasive species.
Well, that's true.
What's beneath like
It's all
that?
together.
Sure are invasive in my species.
Oh,
Lake Merritt is actually not a man-made lake at all, but a tidal lagoon that formed 10,000 years ago at the end of the last ice age. Rising sea levels carried water from the Pacific Ocean, not the fucking ocean,
Okay.
inland, washing away ancient animals like giant ground sloths and saber-toothed cats. The water settled in
Surprisingly, has
Yeah?
no merit.
Classic.
Yeah, there's like it's like a little river that underground that connects
That's
it.
amazing.
It's a stream of salt water and wildlife from the ocean.
Yeah, literally no idea. And except for those species that only exist there. Because that's not the start of a horror movie.
Yeah, it's the Lake Merritt Channel.
Somebody's gonna get up in that rivulet.
Yeah.
Look around.
Look at this little marine worm.
Ooh.
It's native to Japan,
beautiful.
but now thrives in Lake Merritt.
Would someone just like dumped it in the lake?
I assume. I like those little worms. Ooh, giant spaghetti worms as thick as a human thumb with a giant gnarl of more or less arms.
Find me some meatball worms and then I'll sign right up.
Mamma mia! And they're
That's the
rewilding
spicy
it.
Meat the ball worm.
Oh yeah, the bullworm.
Yes.
Mysterious creatures and curious humans. That's the sound of my biography.
It's a great biography.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're trying to identify species that are there because there's been no comprehensive studies at all
Ooh.
comparing the biodiversity of Lake Merritt at different points in its history.
That's super interesting because it's like in the middle of a city. So you wouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
So the next time you're at Lake Merritt, know that no one knows what lies beneath those waters.
Yeah, no one knows yet.
Anything could
No
be
one knows
under
what
there.
lays in the
those
living room of Oakland.
Yes. It's also a great place to do shrooms and buy shrooms, in case anyone's curious.
This jellyfish is in Lake Merritt.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you swim in Lake
To the
Merritt?
Children's Fairyland right there next to Lake Merritt.
Oh yeah,
I haven't,
it's right there.
but I mean, I know Intern Forrest has.
Yeah.
How many keys this Forrest character got?
None
many
anymore,
keys?
but he had
No
keys.
I have a
Keys.
friend who has every single Fairyland key.
What?
What?
Did you get the Oakland Zoo keys too?
I don't look. It wasn't me. I ain't never been. I don't know shit about Lake Merritt. But
I
my friend,
apologize,
Been in
Trim.
Reddit.
oh man,
Does your
they
friend
have all
have?
the keys, baby. They got all the
Wow.
keys. They got the Children's Fairyland keys.
Mm.
Key City, baby.
Key City.
Key City.
Over at their house.
I love it. I absolutely
gotta
love
do it. Gotta do it, Just Trim. But now that was the last spin of the wheel
Yes.
for now, which means it's time for our little demonstration.
Yes. So you can see how wonderful our show is and why you should support us.
Absolutely. An audience, we will need you to
We're
help
gonna need you to help so
with this
do not
demonstration.
embarrass us
Do
in
not
front
embarrass
of
us,
these
or I will
grand
destroy
council,
your
okay?
planet and turn you to salt.
I know we've been like, oh, buddy, we built this relationship with these grand patrons. So fuck this up for us. Okay. Yes. No, we have to crush it. You're
And you know how you can help us. You can go to Kahoot.it or use the Kahoot app.
That's
and
right.
enter room code 6625992. It'll be scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Yeah. Get rid of
I
these.
wanna play this.
666.
I know. Wouldn't it have been so nice if it was 666?
I mean, it's also pretty close to 69, so
It's almost nice.
get on all accounts.
Almost. Kahoot it! That's right.
That's right. Kahoot.it. Or use the Kahoot
Kahoot.it.
app. Yeah, and enter room code 6625992.
That's right.
And patrons, feel free to be a peanut gallery as we get through this, and weigh in with your wise input.
Your wise input.
Poor
for
Jedi
sure.
Actual is here, as is Single Claw Run.
Oh.
69 is almost 70, Head Cheese Henry. Horde Jedi _real is here, as is Peanut Gallery. I hope those wild kids that Charles Schultz gifted us with.
Oh, speaking of Horde Jedi and Horde Jedi's associated franchises, if
yes.
you are Horde Jedi franchise winner and you win Grand Trivia, if you do not send us your address, we will be sending the prize envelopes to Horde Jedi.
Yes.
So if you're a franchise owner and you want your prize, which includes stickers and a sticker that says I won Grand Trivia but isn't in this one for some reason.
Now, how do I go about opening a Horde Jedi franchise?
So this is
Like a
a
wonderful
really,
business opportunity.
it's a wonderful business
Wonderful
opportunity.
business
It's a wonderful
opportunity.
business opportunity. Horde Jedi. You should really reach out to Horde Jedi. Get at Horde
Get
Jedi.
at Horde Jedi,
What
Trim.
you do is you get at Horde Jedi and you're like, Horde Jedi, I really want to open up a franchise. And then that Horde Jedi is going to deem whether or not you are worthy. But like, we're pretty sure you're worthy because you're deeming whether we're worthy.
You basically gotta have horny with dark religious undertones vibes and mood swings.
I feel like queer socialist utopia Redding, California would be clamoring for a Horde Jedi.
I feel like everyone there sounds super accepting and open.
Yeah, that counts,
Wow.
Trim, says Horde Jedi, so you're in.
Here in the Skeleton Army, we just love hordes of things. So that's a check mark in our column.
Wow. Fluval's other just joined, as did Erik Germ, CB Claw 9000, a guy named Maddie, Jord Headeye, Undertone Fadson, Peanut Gallery. Yes, what's up,
I have
Charlene?
an announcement. I have an announcement.
What's your deal?
What's
Who are your
the
guys?
deal? Who are our guys? Well, we have a brand new guy.
We have a brand new.
First patron at the 250 level. That's right. It's LG.
Thank you for supporting us, LG, a new patron
Thank
detected.
you so much, new patron detected. Let's spin that wheel.
Let us spin that wheel. Here we go. Let's zoom in on it. Spinning time. Spin, 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 spin. What will LG get? LG, you get to choose a room in my mind palace.
Amazing.
Do you want to redeem that this time, or do you want to redeem it
You can keep
on a
it in a
future
pocket.
episode?
That
It can be a
too. Mm-hmm.
pocket mind palace if that's what you so wish. The Argyle.
Oh, snap.
What do you want?
Oh, snap indeed. You could also demand a mind palace based on any trivia
Okay.
question as well.
Yes, they're gonna
Okay.
pocket it, so you feel free to redeem it
Yes.
on a future one. Yeah,
Yes.
you're gonna redeem it so we can
thank
continue
you.
with our trivia. Thank you for not interrupting our demonstration. This is what makes you such
So
a wonderful
selfless.
patron.
So wonderful. We have such good patrons, and our army of patrons is growing,
Oh.
and we're so special.
Lena has already acquired a corporate sponsor as Warner Brothers Lena has joined our
Warner Brothers
Kahoot.
Lena!
And
Incredible.
One R2D2. I think we should probably get ourselves started, shouldn't we, with our trivia.
Let's do it!
Here we go. Question number 1. Trivia starts now on Patreon Earth, where we are. 3, 2, 1. Question number 1. Which of these Renaissance artists also served as military engineer for one of his patrons? Was that Caravaggio, Hieronymus Bosch, Leonardo da Vinci, or Sandro Botticelli? I should clarify, these are all patron-related trivia questions related to patronage throughout the ages.
Oh, I
But
thought you
most-
said pasta related.
Pasta related.
Pasta
Oh,
related.
dude. Just like in that TikTok.
Yeah. Just like in that TikTok.
A TikTok with pasta or this?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
You know what I'm
It's-
talking about?
I
Oh,
do.
man,
I remember the
love
Levinki
that
twins. Yeah, the Levinki twins.
Okay. Patron paste.
Woo.
Patron pasta. Oh, I love that.
Ooh, patron of pasta.
The
I mean-
question theming of the show is always top notch. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Horde
Fluval is
Jedi.
so good
I'm
at
so
this.
wise and powerful.
Ooh, yeah, I want both of those.
Well, that's Leonardo da Vinci. He was a military engineer for the son of Pope Alexander IV, Caesar Borgia. As Borgia's military engineer, Leonardo made a dam and created maps to give his patron a strategic advantage. And we got a Fluval's fact fractal for you, folks. Oops, hit the wrong button. No, get out of here, sexy veiled number. It's not your time. Okay, here we go. On an episode of Star Trek Voyager. You're right.
Time
It
for
is
sexy
always
veiled
time.
number.
On an episode of Star Trek Voyager, the space pirate Tau steals Captain Janeway's hologram of Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh.
Tau then convinces the hologram that Tau is his patron and sells Leonardo's inventions to the highest bidder. I don't know why Janeway has a whole personalized hologram of Leonardo da Vinci, but
Couldn't anyone?
It's where she goes to think. When
I
she wants
see.
to feel creative and
He's
get
to
away
have a
from the
personalized
bridge.
hologram of Leonardo da Vinci.
She takes
Yeah, it's-
inspiration from the hologram. She works as his apprentice.
I can think of a few things I would like to do with a hologram of Leonardo da Vinci, if you know what I mean.
what are they?
Oh.
Bug hunting, I see. Yeah, you wanna find some bugs, that's fair.
Yeah, I think Erik Germ is somewhere in the chat. Erik Germ, who has an incredible show on this place called planetscum.
Yes.
Called Deep Space 69. It's nice, and they talk about episodes of Star Trek.
I heard it's a Star Trek
Yeah, Skelly, are you a Trekkie?
book club.
No, fuck those nerds.
Nerds, who needs them?
I
Just
don't
like
know,
Jess
but
Fatson.
let's
Who
get
needs
back.
these nerds?
Speaking of nerds, let's look at the leaderboard in our game of trivia. Single Claw Run in first place, Undertone Fadsid in second, Horde Jedi Reel in third, CB Claw 9000 in fourth, and Palacy in fifth.
Palacy! I like that.
That Deep Space 69 show sounds like something that might be running this Sunday. I don't know.
Ooh.
Something
Maybe
this
check out
Sunday.
planetscum.
Yeah.
What kind of time within time and space might that happen? Just off the top of your head.
Yeah, if you know it's
If you have a sense.
if you know it's Skelly.
It'll show up around 6:30 Eastern
okay.
Standard.
6:30.
Around 6:30 Eastern. That sounds like quite a great time to talk about Deep Space Nine.
It does.
But now is the time we talk about our next question. Question number 2, which is a multi-select, so be sure to lock in your answers before you hit submit. Which of these artists produced work under the patronage of the Medici family? Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, or Donatello?
I swear, it's all pasta.
It's all pasta. It's all pasta to me.
Mamma mia, I don't think any of them were plumbers, though, either.
No, probably not. Who's been watching the Medicis?
Have you?
I love those movies. Medici goes to prison.
Yeah.
Love 'em.
That's what I was talking about. Yep.
Well, not only are they all Ninja Turtle namesakes, they all worked for the Medici.
Yeah, and you can watch them, the Ninja Turtles, educationally,
Yes, of course.
and you'll learn things.
I have another fact fractal for you, though. While Michelangelo did early work for the Medici by 1529, he was hiding from them for his life. After supporting a rebellion which aimed to establish a republic, the rebellion lost, and so Michelangelo fled to a secret room beneath the mausoleum he was building for the Medici. He remained there for 3 months until Pope Clement VII, who was a Medici, announced that the sculptor would be allowed to emerge from hiding if he finished the mausoleum. They didn't find that room until 1976, and he scrawled all over the walls, including a perfect recreation of the Sistine Chapel.
He sure was a party dude.
He pulled a parasite.
Yeah, party!
Exactly, Lena.
Cowabunga!
Cowabunga, my dudes.
Let's see who's getting points on their pizza as we go to the leaderboard. Where Single Claw Run is gone, but Warner Brothers Lena is now in first. Horde Jedi Real
Real.
in second. Peanut Gallery chatting it up in third, like our Statler and Waldorf. A guy named Maddie is a guy in fourth, and one R2D2 is in fifth, but Horde Jedi Actual climbing up 4 places.
They climb.
They climb now.
Climb now.
They climb now?
What are they chanting?
Climb!
Climb!
Climb! Let's see if your ascent continues by going to our next question. True or false, the patron saint of broadcasters is a human saint? Is that true or false? Do any of you know, oh wise patrons?
Yeah, it's Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Trim beat me to it. It's Joe Rogan.
Well, apparently in the universe we're asking about, the answer is false.
Joe Rogan is not a human. You heard it here first.
But Joe Rogan is apparently the Archangel Gabriel, the patron saint of broadcasters, because of his role as messenger. For this reason, he's also the patron saint of postal workers, diplomats, and stamp collectors, which I take issue with, because if stamp collectors had their way, no messages would be sent at all because they would be hoarding all of the stamps. So really, they seem like the arch enemies of the Archangel Gabriel.
Joe Rogan loves stamps.
Joe Rogan loves stamps, but he hates going to the post office. Well, thanks to stamps.com.
Would that be fun if people started collecting stamps.com stamps?
It's true. Oh my god!
I think so.
Printable labels that you got online.
You could be done the whole book in like a day.
Yeah, much easier to automate collecting those. You could also put funny jokes on them in a way that the post office is too cowardly to do.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Photoshop dicks onto them, whole nine.
Hell yeah.
Whole nine.
8 = D is just who I'm sending a letter to.
What is Day of the Tentacle?
It's the sequel to Maniac Mansion. It's a video game produced by LucasArts, and Maniac Mansion was actually the correct answer to a trivia question on last week's Grand Trivia.
Yeah, they're probably really bored, honestly.
I would be bored if I was an angel.
Right? It sounds like porn.
A
It
bored
does.
angel? Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Probably
are
got
you
no
an
tennis
angel?
courts.
What did you say, Skelly Tim?
I just said they probably got no tennis courts. What's there to do up there?
Oh, right. Yeah. They would just be losing balls, and then someone would probably die from the balls. That's probably, like, why they stopped.
Somebody would probably die from the balls.
And the
Die from
devil
the
probably
balls.
won't give the ball back after it landed in his yard.
I am obsessed with this idea, Horde Jedi.
That's a great idea, Horde Jedi. I feel if we will be there with bells on.
Yes.
To watch.
Yes.
I thought the Day of the Tentacle was May 17th. That's my birthday.
Oh.
If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, you're an eldritch creature. I get it. Eldritch, yeah.
Let's see if you're... That's not a segue that makes sense. But you know what is? This one. We're on the leaderboard now. One R2D2 is in second and is on fire with the highest answer streak of 3 in a row, meaning they have so far aced every single question.
Ooh, trim. That is the exact kind of energy needed at Horde Jedi Industries. Looks like
Yeah,
you're getting in
I
good.
started my franchise already getting a promotion.
Ah, see, this is the magic that happens on Radio Free Multiverse.
Yeah, we disrupt business practices and practice innovation,
Yes,
which I think
we
any
do.
patron can appreciate.
We do. And you should. Everyone should appreciate Fluval so much.
But speaking of people who appreciate their patron, why don't we go to the next question? Which Dungeons & Dragons class is defined by their patron? Is that the cleric, the druid, the warlock, or the wizard?
Ooh.
Are any of you big D&D heads?
I'm a D head, for sure.
A D-hat?
What kind of D head?
Dickhead.
Ha! I too love Philip K. Dick.
He's a great author.
Great author. Wonderful works. 7 days a week. Yes. Yeah, Happy Road 10. We know you play D&D. We know you're well, I don't know if you play it, but we know you're a dungeon master.
Yes.
You probably, I don't know how often you get to play it, but here's some dice. Famously involved in Dungeons & Dragons. Hey, would you be able to hook me up with some dice made of human bones, skeleton?
Ooh.
I'm not the guy to ask about the bones. I just
I can
live
do
with
it.
bones.
I can get
Oh.
you bones.
Thank you, Trim. At least someone.
There's a lot of bones in Reading.
No. Oh, all these bugs are bone. They're bug bones.
Oh.
Bug bones.
Yeah, Thomas, do puppets use dice? How do puppets
Good
dice
question.
roll?
Oh, we do this thing with our googly eyes. We just kind of shake them.
Oh.
We kind of shake them. It's always snake eyes.
Can we
It's
see
always
the
snake
shaking
eyes.
again? Look at him go. Look at those eyes go.
Wow.
Wow, you got...
Two.
I got 2, baby.
Oh. Oh. I think that's a natural 20.
Two.
Oh, no, it's a 2.
Incredible.
Congrats. Thank you for that demonstration.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Trembling eyes,
can't,
says
man.
Horde Jedi.
I can't do that. Nothing. Don't do anything when I do it.
I can't do it
Me
either.
neither. I can do this, which no one can say because
Wait.
it's too small.
What are you doing?
Is it visible?
You got 2, baby.
You can... Are you what are you doing?
I'm just shaking my
Oh
pupils.
yeah, we can see you shake them.
My eyes are just two everlasting burning coals.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
How much does that cost? The upkeep? Is it expensive?
Oh, there's no upkeep if you stare into it for more than a couple of seconds. You'll disappear into madness. So. I don't know,
Oh, that's a nice option.
maybe wear
Great vacation.
sunglasses or something.
I like madness.
This is amazing.
Oh, wow.
You know, it's like you can
Huh.
donate your body to science, but I want to donate my body to gambling.
I donate my body to Gary Gygax.
Okay.
I mean, if that would... his dice.
I'm going to donate my bones to gamers.
Hell yeah, turn my corpse into a gamer chair. Warner Brothers, Lena, you're in first. 1R2D2 is on fire in second. Nason it still. Horde Jedi Real in third. Peanut Gallery in fourth. And actual Horde Jedi actual, entering the leaderboard in fifth place.
Ooh.
Catching up to their imposters. Let's see if that streak continues with question number 5. Patreon's CEO and co-founder Jack Conti is a member of which band? Ben Folds 5, Lawrence, Pomplamoose, or She and Him? Carbonate, ooh.
Mountain blood.
Yeah.
Mountain blood. Ooh, mountain
I've heard about
blood.
gamer fuel, but this is ridiculous.
Right?
9 of you knew it. The correct answer is a Pomplamoose, which was formed in 2008. And
Oh, they're from
Correct.
Reading?
No, Mountain Dew Code Red.
Oh, okay.
Pomplamoose was formed in 2008 and based in San Francisco. The other member of Pomplamoose is singer-songwriter Natalie Dawn, who's also Conti's wife. Also, I realized something. There's some clarification I should have given about the Warlock thing.
Oh.
Their class features are based entirely on if their patron is a fiend, a genie, a great old one, a celestial, or something else.
Something else.
Something else. They can be a talisman.
Something else.
They can be a
Something
hex
else.
blade.
Something else.
Something else.
Yeah.
I
Only,
know, Blue
see-
Genie kind of cool.
Yeah, they're pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
They're pretty neat. You can go
Pretty
in.
neat.
They get there. You can go inside a bottle.
Yeah.
You get the best songs in the movie.
Absolutely. Who doesn't
Prince
want?
Ali and Friend Like Me.
Which genie would you rather have as your patron? Robin Williams genie or Will Smith genie?
Wait, what about Homer Genie?
What about Genie Wilder?
Ooh, Genie Wilder.
What about I Dream of Jeannie?
Yeah.
Oh, Genie.
You know Jeannie? From
I know
Dream of
Jeannie.
The
Oh,
Genie.
I know Genie.
Genie.
Look, you think we don't know Genie? The
Yeah,
lead
we're
of the
the
show worked
Genie.
at NASA. We know Genie.
Genie Wilder, for sure.
Genie Wilder. I think those are all great answers, as is our leaderboard, where Jedi Actual now in 4th, coming in hot on their imposter. Ooh, Gene's smart. It would be a great Genie choice. Do I dream of Genie Wilder?
Only on good nights. If you know what I
Which
mean.
role? Do you dream of Willy Wonka?
Yes.
Gene Wilder? Okay. That's a good one. Trim, did you say you dream of Genie Wilder?
No, intern Christy asked
Yeah.
if I know what she meant. And I said,
Oh. Good.
Good.
Well, let's see if you know what I mean. Yes, the great old one is supposed to be Cthulhu. But, I think... Let's see if you know what I mean with our next question. True or false, Saint Genesius is the patron saint of actors, clowns, and torture victims. Is that true or is that false? Seen here are two holy-looking clowns. Any of you familiar with Saint Genesius?
I'm glad I'm not.
Right? What's the difference?
This is one of
Actors,
those
clowns, and
questions
torture
that got included
victims.
because it's just a fun thing to write out. It's a fun sentence to write out. True or false, someone's the patron saint of actors, clowns, and torture victims. Poor Jedi always picks true. Interesting strategy.
Interesting.
Bullshit. Only Sith deal in absolutes.
Oh.
See, thank
that's a
you for
good
dropping that
point.
knowledge, Skelly Tim. I'm glad that you're a... You know what? Just for you, because of that, I'll adopt my other form. Answer is true, by the way. St. Genesius converted while performing a play which mocked Christians before an audience, including the Emperor Diocletian. That's very good, the Argyle. As part of the play, Genesius pretended to be baptized. Allegedly, he spontaneously converted after being baptized and announced he was Christian. He then refused to recant his faith even after the Emperor ordered him not to. As a result, he got beheaded. So I guess you could say he committed to the bit so hard he died.
hell yeah,
Zing.
That
Zang.
story would have been
Zing.
cooler if he spontaneously combusted instead
would
of
be.
spontaneously converting.
It would be. It absolutely would be. Could you imagine?
That would have been cooler. I like fire.
Me too.
Fire good.
Fire good.
Much like our leaderboard.
We here in Redding, California are big fans of fire. So much. We love...
Yup.
Yep.
I mean, the afterlife. Forget about it.
We're pretty spoiled for choice around here.
California famously loves fire.
Oh man, big fans.
Big
Huge
fans.
Huge fans.
And you know what you shouldn't
Damn.
spill into fire to put it out?
Milk.
Well, I mean, it's not the answer I was looking for, but yes, correct. So why don't we move on?
Can't leave it in the sun.
Why is the symbol of Patron tequila a bee?
Oh.
Bees like blue agave. Honey is a key ingredient in the production. The founder's family crest includes bees, or the founder's last name translates as bee.
What's the founder's last name?
B.
Bee. It's not bee. Okay.
Would that give it away? Ooh, I like how it's tequila.
Yeah, I do too. Ignore that. Should there be a space there? Probably.
Tequila. But everyone
No.
else guessed triangles correct and no one,
No one did.
did.
It's the bees like blue agave.
Damn.
That's
I thought
it.
it's because it gives you a good buzz.
You did.
See, that would be much better, I Thomas.
Oh.
I Thomas.
Hey, what should we name our tequila? Or what should we put a logo on our tequila? You know what bees love? Blue
What?
agave.
Yeah, exactly.
There's our logo.
There we go. What kind of...
Fucking
Again,
stupid.
though, it comes back to bugs,
It all comes back to bugs.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
What are we doing with
Tequila.
Bugs
Or
are.
Jedi thinks it's a fake answer.
Ooh. Yeah, boo. Intern Mike, who moves our leaderboard around, is just sipping on a huge, like, 7-Eleven Big Gulp cup of margarita mix. Not even alcohol in it. Not even tequila. Just the mix.
Ooh, Horde Jedi says it's probably that bees are like their fursonas or preferred animorph form. Why don't we go around? Hey, Council of Patrons, what's your favorite? If you were an animorph, what would you transform into?
Skeleton of a horse.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, like the one in Wales that
I
challenges
could
people
still
to
be
rap
in the
battles.
skeleton army.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Horde Jedi says tiger.
One BBR, eagle.
What about you, I Thomas? What would you transform into if you could turn into an animal?
Probably something real sexy, like a golden retriever.
Oh,
Skeleton
yeah.
Oh,
horse
hell
for
yeah.
a reason.
Marmoset, no questions.
Marmoset.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Are there a lot of marmosets in Redding, California?
Oh man, so many.
Glut with
You're lousy
marmoset.
with marmosets?
You can't turn around without slapping your dick on a marmoset. Tell you what,
Redding, California is all set with marmosets.
absolutely.
They're marmoset for life.
Yes. Golden Retriever, great. Great. Just Fatson Montgomery, I'm so sorry. It's the dimensional veil. Ooh. If Andalites exist, does everyone know what an Andalite is?
I'll pull up an image of the Andalites from my mind palace.
This is like a sort of alien centaur creature from
Yes.
the Animorphs box.
with a scorpion tail and eye stalks.
Sexy.
They're ripped, so
Sounds like
Some
my
kinda.
ex-wife.
look at this ripped Andalite on the cover here.
Oh, hell.
Wow. Why does it have
Fucking
eye stalks
sexy.
and eyes?
I think the better question is, why wouldn't it?
Why is it so ripped?
Why don't you have eye stalks?
I mean, that's a question I've asked myself every single day of my life.
Definitely hitting the free weights.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
The gym regimen of this Andalite. I mean, both the human torso is ripped, as is the horse body. It's ripped all the way down.
It doesn't look like it has any hair either.
Well, it's
It's
fur.
got two pieces of hair right
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Two long pieces of hair.
The
you
eye
know,
stalks
with
are.
eyes.
It's a furry boy.
Yeah, I know
It
they have
looks
a
like
censor 'cause it's a
giant-
kid book, but you know that guy's got a swinging dong. He's just got a.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
I assume
Probably
it's
not.
internal.
Couple of them.
Yeah, are the eye stalks? Is that what you're saying, Skelly Tim?
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
you
it is.
both know that I'm not.
Big eye stalk.
Big eye stalk energy. Yeah, he has abs on the sides of his torso, too.
Wait, scroll up a little bit. I want to see that spaceship take off. What's going on there? Are they
That's
fleeing
it.
the centaur?
I assume.
Yeah, it
Jeff
looks like a
Bezos.
flashlight.
Oh, that is Jeff Bezos.
It's Jeffy B.
It's Jeffy B. That's
I
true.
gotta tell you, that tagline under the logo does not draw me in one tiny bit.
Before the Animorphs, there was Elfengor.
Okay.
Yeah, is this like a shape of
What's that
water
mean?
situation?
This is Elfengor.
And those are
thought that
giant
was-
asparagus.
This is Elfengor, and this is before the Animorphs. Hence, before the Animorphs, there was Elfengor.
Elf before.
Elfengor is an Andalite. Elf before.
Yeah, they are solid shape of
Yeah.
water candidates.
Elfengor is the Andalite who dies at the beginning of the very first book and has the cube that gives them morphing powers. See, Skelly Tim, Elfengor is the one who gave 5 humans the power to morph
Mighty
in the
Morphin
first book.
powers.
Which very quickly becomes, well, I won't spoil it for you, but maybe there's a bird involved.
Ooh.
And we were dunking on Star Trek not 10 minutes ago. Well...
No, but this makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Star
Right.
Trek, absolute nonsense.
The logic of Animorphs is
Nonsense.
airtight.
Airtight. Airtight.
There's the alien,
that
and
was-
then there's a cube, and now they have powers.
I think it is how Power Rangers starts.
Well, no. Power Rangers starts because Zordon seeks out 5 teenagers with attitude.
Yeah, there's
This is
also...
known.
These teenagers have attitude. I'm gonna say, I read the Everworld series, which is by the same authors, which is also like a different perspective character each book sort of thing. And there was human sacrifice, of course.
That's a whole different series.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There was sex work, of course. There were evil twins. There were
Sounds like Northern California to me.
yeah, child soldiers. Child soldiers are a big theme.
Are there any teenagers with attitude who fight evil in Redding, California, Trim?
Hell yeah, dude. That's all we got here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's dope.
And they
That's
fight
dope.
by sucking and fucking.
Ooh. I mean, it's not the method the Rangers use, but I'll allow it. Why don't we get back to our trivia? Here's our leaderboard. Here's... We just got excited. Here's question
got
number
excited.
8. Which of these... This is a multi-select once again. Which of these popes were members of the House of Medici, which funded quite a bit of famous artworks? Seen here is painting. Finger painting, in fact.
We don't know if they patronize.
They
the
can't
finger
see
painters.
us.
Is that guy from the Labyrinth?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the guy from the Labyrinth.
Yes. So he
Crumb.
can see us.
Or Jedi will riot if anyone gets this right. I'm pretty sure people got it right, because the answer's all of them, baby!
All of them!
These were all of the popes in the Medici dynasty, and as you might expect, they also commissioned portraits of themselves.
Lots of portraits of themselves.
Lots of portraits of themselves.
But you see, they were taking the money that they were getting from
Mm-hmm.
usury to fund religious things instead of giving that money back
Right.
to the people who they took
If
it
you
from.
spend the money on things for God, God can't be mad at you.
Pope traits.
Which is why I encourage all of you to support us at Radio Free Multiverse on Patreon, so I can't be mad at you.
Exactly.
But let's go to the leaderboard. A lot of you probably got at least one right. Horde Jedi Real in first, who is not the real Horde Jedi. 1 R2D2 in second. Warner Brothers Lena in third. Palacy in fourth. CBC Law 9000 in fifth.
Ooh.
Lena only picked the ones that they remembered from the Borgias.
Oh, that might be the show I was thinking of.
There's also CB Claw
CB Claw.
9000.
Because it's about the claw.
Because it's about the claw. Thank you for explaining your. Thank you.
All the way to Safeway to
I
get all
under.
these special things. You know, surprisingly not a very safe place. That's where we lost intern Arthur from NASA. One of them.
I understand your human jokes.
You do, because you're really clever. Yeah.
Oh, Greg is Greg. Greg's here. Hi, Greg.
Oh, hi, Greg. How you doing, Greg? Oh, you don't talk. I forgot. Hey there, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
You're looking real fly, Greg.
You're looking real fly, Greg.
Just gonna say,
Hey.
your skull looks kind of like real nicely varnished.
Yeah, your
Just gonna
varnish
say.
game is on point.
Yes.
As we go to question number 9.
Our penultimate question.
Michelangelo painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel under the patronage of whom? A banker, a governor, a pope, or the devil who felt like it was fun and ironic?
Just like his self-insert portrait where he is holding his own flayed skin. Yes, that is a thing that Michelangelo painted.
That sounds like a fun day at the painter's studio.
He also
want to say-
refused to bathe the entire time he was painting this.
Stinky
Hell
boy.
yeah.
What did you want to say, Trim?
I think the first 3 are the fourth one.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Zing! Zing, 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 zing.
Nah.
Oh, Ooh, do you want to mind palace the art of Michelangelo with his own
Yes.
flayed skin?
We do. So that one's on the Final Judgment one. It's the wall like fresco in the Sistine Chapel, not the ceiling part. But he did refuse to bathe also. When he was painting that one, he refused to remove his paint-stained clothes as well. His assistants had to peel them off of him.
Do you want some bonus information about the Last Judgment while
Yes.
I pull everything up?
Yes. He painted a lot of popes in there.
Michelangelo
demons.
was accused of immorality and obscenity for painting holy people with their junk out.
Lots of junk. Lots
Fucking
of dicks.
prudes.
Yeah. But here's Michelangelo with his own skin.
That wonderful gremlin man.
I love his abs.
Right?
Like his.
I don't think that is him holding his own skin. I think the
Oh,
skin
okay.
is just him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the skin.
Also, the ceiling was.
Looks just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude got a sunburn for sure, Jess Fats in
yeah.
Montgomery. And yeah, the ceiling was painted under Pope Julius II, but it's called the Sistine Chapel because the chapel itself was built under Pope Sixtus.
Wish that were me.
Oh, if you were Sixtus, or you wish you were flayed skin.
I want that skin.
That's fair.
Yeah, I know. It's
It looks
just,
like nice
I could
skin.
do some stuff with it.
they're not even using it.
And
Like,
do
just
you have
carrying
the
it
skeleton
around.
that used to be in it?
Yeah, some Goya vibes.
No, it's probably not gonna fit. I'm probably gonna have to let it out a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
poor skeleton.
get some skin extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long to be human, Skeleton? Is that something you want to be?
Do you want to be a human?
Oh God, no.
Do you want to be dancer?
Yeah,
People are a fucking mess.
that's true.
But do you want to be dancer? Stop
you?
dancing around the question, Skeleton.
Oh yeah, there's a skeleton dance.
Okay. Oh, Horde Jedi was gonna lend you her skin. Are you?
Oh,
I will take Horde Jedi's skin.
Thank you, Trim.
I mean,
wonderful.
Trim's got first dibs.
That's true.
It's true.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do.
Get that
Nothing.
skin, baby.
Yes, wonderful. And then we'll use the
Oh.
bones to make dice.
Redactron has a question.
Oh.
Hi, Thomas. Does your puppet have a skeleton inside? I don't know why puppet's coming up, but
My puppet have a skeleton?
yeah.
Yes. Do you have a skeleton?
Do you have a skeleton inside?
If we're gonna get scientifically
Pull
technical,
your
I think I'm
skin
an
off,
invertebrate,
Thomas.
technically speaking.
Can you just unzip your skin? I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. But I
Take it
could. I could.
off.
Plus, you can only do it the one time.
That's true.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got a lot of nipples under here. I'm gonna leave the shirt on.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's
Jeff
more
Are we
nipple
Bezos.
than
talking like? Are we
skeleton.
talking like all nipple?
Like I ran out of space to keep them. So where else am I gonna put them?
You
Are they
milk
in any
rice.
sort of pattern or shape?
It's a grid system mostly.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Keeping them organized. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I measure myself. Every year I grow about 1.3 nipples.
Oh,
okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's right. You're bringing nipple balance to the show since I
Yeah.
don't have any.
Precisely. We need that balance.
Nipple
Without
balance
that
is
balance,
key.
The broadcast gets really messed up. We're not sure why,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Yeah, nipples and studio cats are the two things that you need to make a
Yes.
broadcast studio work. That's our pro tip for any aspiring broadcasters out there.
I've always said this.
You have.
This wonderful song Horde Jedi has come up with.
Skellington lives inside. Nipples grow on my thighs. Take a look.
I'm on the hook for this Patreon show.
Skellington. You know, we're going to go to the leaderboard, but you don't have to take my word for it. Bop, bop, bop. 1R2D2 is in first. Horde Jedi Real in second. Warner Brothers Lena in third. CB Claw. CB Claw 9000 in 4th, and Undertone Fadson in 5th.
Pinching for justice.
For justice.
Like you're Batman.
Pinching for justice.
You don't have any bat hats.
I don't have any bat hats.
We need a cowl, Fluval.
Don't worry, I'm sure that'll be coming in a future episode.
What?
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 What? What?
What?
I'm just saying, there's a
was-
Batman movie coming out in the future.
Oh, there is.
What?
Why didn't you say that name?
Fluval!
Okay.
What'd you say, Trim?
Harvey Dent Day is right around the corner.
Harvey
true.
Dent Day is coming. That's a good
It's
point.
I just have this feeling, Trip, that you just know a lot about Harvey Dent Day and also all the things that happen in The Dark Knight Rises.
It's possible. I ain't seen that movie, but
Oh.
I know some people who've seen it a few too many times.
Mm-hmm.
And so you hear
How many
things.
times?
Yeah, how many times?
How many times?
27, I believe,
Oh, 27. So, like,
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken.
that's a
The bit-
3-hour movie.
The bit join the 27 club is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Thomas, how many
I know
times
a lot
have you
about
seen
that
it?
club in my line
Oh,
of
of
work.
course you would.
It's an entire chapter in university.
Oh.
Bones University.
Alice has only
Where I-
seen Carol.
That's where I
Oh,
went.
well.
Got
You
my
went to
BA.
Bone. Ooh. What's your BA in?
The B stands
Run
for
time of
bones.
Carol.
The B stands for bones. What happened in Carol?
No.
What's the runtime on that sucker?
Yeah, Alice, what's
Yeah.
the runtime on Carol since you've seen it 11 times?
Also, how much of your soul do you feel like leaves your body every time the opening title plays?
I'm also interested in this question.
It's a
regarding the
lean
souls.
2 hours. Oh,
A
but the soul
lean 2
question. What about the soul
hours.
question, Alice?
Yeah.
Does your soul
Also
leave
the
your body?
Argyles. Oh, okay.
No, it adds to Alice's soul.
Oh, okay. So it seems like not the same kind of movie as The Dark Knight Rises.
Delicious. Yes.
That this is quite manageable and could go on for a long time. Whereas some movies, I feel like, maybe destroy you a little bit every time you see them. And after a while, you start to feel like you're not a person anymore.
I'm not a person.
Yeah.
So some movies are good to do a podcast about for a long time, and some movies just take simply a long time.
Hi, Thomas. How many times have you seen The Dark Knight Rises?
How many times have I seen The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
26 even.
Wow.
Wow.
Almost
Impressive.
at the record.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Very impressive indeed.
I used to use how bad of a movie that was as a pickup line.
The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah. If
What?
they didn't have anything interesting to say about it, I just wouldn't date them.
Sure. Yeah.
Remember
It was
when the
most
police,
people. I didn't date that many people.
Remember when the police got locked in the sewers for like
Yep.
months? Just
Yep.
months. They're just down there in the sewers and nobody does anything about it.
But they were ready to fight. The minute they came out, they were all suited up, ready to go.
Malnourishment doesn't exist in Gotham.
No.
And
No.
the Batman got rid of it.
But why don't we go back to
Why
trivia?
I have one more question.
Actually, we have a few more.
Oh, we do?
We have three more.
I thought we were on question number 9.
We were. Trivia grows and grows.
Trivia
and
grows and grows.
It's a lot of true or false, though, so here we go. True or false? Leonardo da Vinci displayed a robotic knight at a celebration hosted by one of his patrons. Look at this robot. That's not
What
the
a
one
cute
that
robot.
he may have displayed if he did. But did da Vinci? Yeah, it's true. 90, you got it right. Leonardo displayed the robot at a celebration hosted by Ludovico Sforza at the court of Milan in 1495. The robot was able to stand, sit, raise its visor, and independently move its arms. And after the leaderboard, where Horde Jedi Real is in first and a guy named Maddie has just entered the leaderboard, we're going to get to take a look at Leonardo's night.
Ooh.
There he is, and there's the robotics on the inside. It couldn't pee.
Oh, too bad.
I don't think, Redactron.
What's
I
even the
don't
point?
see.
Yeah.
Exactly, Trim.
What's the point of a robot if that thing ain't pissing?
Okay, he didn't call it a robot, but like, it sounds nicer than Mechanical Knight. But why don't we go to question
What
number
a dumb
11?
looking skeleton.
Right. No
is
bones,
quite
no
dumb.
nothing. Here we go. True or false? Saint Catherine of Bologna is the patron saint of artists.
Oh,
You can see
Bologna.
her corpse on display in her home chapel. Is that true or false?
You know,
Just
St.
like-
Catherine has a first name.
What is it?
Is it?
Catherine. But you
Oh.
know St. Catherine has a second name.
Oh,
What is
that?
it?
It's Bologna.
Wow. I wonder if there's a wiener chapel that looks like a hot dog.
Oh, there's a
I'm
Wiener
sure.
Chapel. I can tell you about the Wiener Chapel.
Hell yeah.
Been repping a lot of souls at the Wiener Chapel, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Yeah. Talking bugs.
Talking
Yeah,
bugs.
Happy Rug says, do tell us about the Wiener Chapel. Maybe don't. Or maybe do.
Best hot dogs in the city.
Wow.
And also real good fucking.
Oh,
They have one of those machines where you turn the crank and onions come out.
Horde Jedi says any further Horde Jedi franchises open this quarter should be shaped like Wiener Chapels. Anyway, all of you got it right, so let's go to leaderboard then quickly. Oh wow, that actually, even though everyone got it right, that caused a lot of chaos. Warner Brothers Lena now in second, guy named Maddie in third. Erik Germ just hit an answer streak of 4 in a row, and Peanut Gallery is chattering away in 5th place. Speed does matter. Here's her corpse.
Just
Hey.
like the woman who ran the God is Love church.
Catherine was buried.
How you doing?
Catherine is buried in the convent graveyard, but after 18 days, a sweet smell emanated from her grave, and the incorrupt body was exhumed. It was eventually
Love that.
relocated to a chapel where it remains on display, dressed in her religious habit, seated upright behind glass.
Because
Classy.
people were making out with her.
Very fitting that they would name Bologna after that.
Right? But we also have some of the art she made.
That's true. Birds aren't real.
See, this is her art.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, this is her actual art from the 15th century, and we still have it, even though she wasn't like a huge famous artist or anything.
We still have her as
Made out of
well.
meat?
What'd you say?
That's made out of meat.
Yes.
It looks like the baby is given a finger gun, and his
Yeah.
finger is ridiculously long and pointy.
It also looks like the
look like a
baby
peach.
is swaddled in bologna.
It kind of looks like the other hand is doing one of these.
Or like a
Hell
big
yeah.
red fish is eating him.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I like the idea.
The mom is trying to give the fish a cracker so that the fish stops eating the baby.
No,
I hear
agree.
it quickly.
It looks like a peach.
The peach looks like a small butt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's basically what they're saying. My
Yeah.
child is being eaten by a fish so that I can do butt stuff.
Tag the
Art
secret
is
beehole.
easy.
Art is easy, says Skelly Tim. I mean, if you have a skeleton army,
It's true.
probably is. Now, this is that was the actual penultimate question. So we have one final question.
Final question.
Here we go. The final question of trivia. Which of these is not one of the levels on the Radio Free Multiverse Patreon? Intern, better intern, best intern, or transcendent intern? Which of these is not one of our levels on our Patreon at patreon.com/Radio Free Multiverse? I know the answer.
I think I know the answer.
Wait, really?
I'm pretty sure. I know
You're
the
not
answer.
100% sure that you know that you named these, Charlene?
Exactly. I'm Christy. I'm intern Christy. Yo, those are all things I would write.
Internighting ceremony. You named all of these. Why don't you know all
I'm
of them
pretty
off the top of your
sure
head?
I know it. Look, I added a couple, okay?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
And then we had to
I
change
mean,
the names. It was going
Who
to be
can
like
remember
metaphysical.
a thing anymore?
Right? It's going to be like physical, metaphysical.
Oh yeah. In the early days. Yeah, Horde Jedi has a guess. Horde Jedi thinks Transcendent isn't, and that you should get it with it's not. Transcendent is wrong, is the correct answer, but Horde Jedi says you should get a Radio Free Multiverse tattoo as a reward, and 1BBBR says maybe the tattoo is a qualification.
Maybe. And what people should know is that our highest tier, that's the biological tier. That's right, where we'll send you our own hair so that you can clone us.
In my case, it'll be from this George hair.
For a cheap $500, we will send you hair.
For $500 a month.
Biology is gross. Alice will get an RFM tattoo. Get a Fluval. Right?
I mean, I'm pretty glamorous, so...
Fluval's glamorous as fuck.
Which flavor of Fluval, though?
You're gonna get this one?
The George Fluval.
Noir. Patron hat from the Renaissance. Sexy veiled number. Ooh, I like the closer than farther away. I don't doubt Alice, by the way.
Yeah.
I 100% believe Alice will do this.
It's fair to not want a Fluval. But look at that Fluval.
Angry eye
eyes.
Fluval. I understand not wanting me on. That's fair. I don't truly comprehend it, but I understand that is the words you have typed.
Yes.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, I guess. Anyway, here's our levels, as we talked about. There's new ones now, but let's go to the podium to distract from all of this.
Okay. No, Fluval. It's going to be great.
Third place with 8 out of 12 correct. It's a guy named Maddie.
Yay!
In second place, that's fair, Alice. In 7 out of 12, it's Horde Jedi Real. And in first, with 8 out of 12, it is CB Claw 9000. In fourth, it's Peanut Gallery. And in fifth, it was 1BBBR.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to CBC 9000. Of course, you'll get your exclusive prize for winning, but there's also a prize that we'll all get.
Oh, yes.
And what's that? That's right, we just destroyed the desert planet of Arrakis, aka Doom.
Gone, baby.
That's where Blake was fighting.
Uh-oh.
You killed Blake.
That's where Blake was.
We
That
just
was the
killed
war?
Blake.
You killed National Treasure Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, well, yeah.
I hey,
He
Trim,
would be our next oppressor.
they try.
Ah, well then, fuck him.
Well, I guess I'm over it now.
Let the spice blow! I love it.
I love it.
I love it. So, patrons.
Yes, patrons. Before, we're going to ask you who won.
Who won?
But before that, we have to go to a word from our sponsors.
Oh, okay.
Don't just think about it. Power, fame, glory. You know you want it. You know you can't do it alone. Call from the privacy of your own lair. Patrons on your plane are waiting for your call. Archfey, fiends, celestials. We've got it all. Call now and you'll be connected to a patron who would love to hear from you. Not a recorded message. A real patron who wants you in their service. Call now. Just one soul a call. For warlocks only. Call 1-900-PATRON for you.
One soul a call sounds like a real bargain to me.
Yeah. So thank you so much, sponsor. Now, patrons, we have the final thing to do for this show is you need to decide whether or not you accept us and we get your blessing because you're the Grand Patron Council and we have our Patreon. We'd really love your blessing and we can put on like a really incredible show for all of you. All of the patrons sound really fuckable. That's very true. Happy Rogue. So do you accept us? Do you accept us?
Do we want to go one by one?
Yeah, or should we let them talk?
Yeah, don't mind us. We'll go around the corner and we'll let you talk.
Yeah, we're gonna go around the corner and we'll let you confer.
I just want to say right out of the gate, they did kill my beloved war hero husband.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet.
But that's like that's a check mark for me personally. Not
Oh no,
against you.
I was saying that as a plus.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no bones about it. I give one skelly thumb up.
Yeah. You know, I was a little on the fence about it because I love him so much. I couldn't decide. Do I want to go with tough love or love? You know, but I'll go with love. That's one skelly for me too. One skelly.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Let's do it.
Woo!
Okay, we're back.
We're back. We hope we gave you enough time.
Did you make a decision? Do you accept us?
Yeah, we decided no.
What? How dare you? I put so much more budget into myself this week and you don't approve me.
Oh wait, I forget. Was it yes or no?
I don't remember. Yes, sure, why not?
Was it?
Fuck
Was
it.
it? Yeah!
Yay! We got accepted.
Yay! And now we can open the golden envelope and see who won.
That's right.
It's Fluval in the sexy veiled number.
I win. I always win. Look at me. I can match it.
Good job, Fluval. Yay! Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
to our grand patrons for joining us today.
And congratulations
giving us your
again to
approval.
CBC 9000 for winning in our demonstration game of trivia.
And congratulations to all of our other patrons who are getting and have gotten prizes. So we are so excited. We will see you all next week. But patrons,
Yes.
do you have anything that you might want to plug?
Yeah, trim.
Look, I don't know about, I don't care about anything. Who gives a shit? But like, there's a Patreon for the board castle.
Oh,
Pretty dang good. World's Hottest Goths every Monday, 7 o'clock Pacific. Pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
They have a shit wheel of chaos.
They do.
Wheel of Chaos every time. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Skelly Tim, is there anything you want to plug?
The afterlife comes for all.
Thank you for those words of wisdom, Skelly Tim. Thomas, is there anything you'd like to plug?
I'd like to plug the IRS because I don't know if you know this, but if you donate to any of these fine Patreons, you can just write it off on your taxes and they won't do shit.
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, what are they gonna do? $30? What are they gonna do? Really? Come on.
what are they gonna do?
Fuck them.
Write it off.
Not shit, that's what.
No, they're not gonna do shit. They're gonna do
No.
damn shit.
I don't think that's accurate, just to be clear. But, yeah, no, the chat pretty sure that's not the case. But you know what? Yeah. Alice says, don't commit tax fraud unless you know what you're doing.
I'm committing tax fraud.
I mean, who knows how taxes work in the fantastical city of Redding, California?
Very true.
Tax fraud makes you
Ain't no
cool.
taxes in the state of Jefferson. I tell you what.
That is very true.
Ooh. We've been
There
told.
are skeleton army dues, but no taxes.
I mean, yeah, I would assume that most taxing entities don't necessarily have sway in the realm of the afterlife.
Friends, patrons, admirers of Fluval. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yes.
We're so excited to see you next week for more Grand Trivia.
Yeah,
Grand
we'll
Trivia.
see you
We're
then.
gonna have some. Oh, Studio Cat. Oh, Studio
Cat's
went away.
leaving, so hey, we'll see you next week. We have your coordinates.